His next game has really no introduction to really make. It is one of the very first video games ever.
Asteroids.
Asteroids, yes. So many buttons, so little time.
Buttons. Lots of buttons.
Lots of buttons indeed. Although I have a feeling that a good chunk of them are just the two dials. Which actually makes sense. Because back then there wasn't really much of a... Actually there were analog dials. But I don't think this one really had a dial. I think it just had two separate buttons to turn the ship back and forth.
Then a fire button.
And a hyperspace button and a thrust.
Ooh, shiny.
Shiny indeed. Okay, we have a hint as to what the two buttons do. First one turns left, second one turns right. So we could actually fix this by assigning the two buttons to the hat switch.
Hat switch of victory.
Yes. Ingenuity pays off. Ah, now it actually feels like a game.
Hat switch of victory. Say it with me, Reese.
But hang on. How about we improve on this a little bit more? Button 4 blasts forward. We can actually change that to thrust. And button 5 is the hyperspace, so we can make that downward. Ah, now the controls just like the Atari 2600 game.
Sweet, sweet. Okay, Reese, I've made an executive decision in my game.
You made an executive decision. What kind?
Screw having a two-part lunar mission where I have to, dock the land, have a lander separate from the main vehicle. I'm just gonna one-shot it.
Well, that is one way of doing it, I suppose. Although I still have yet to get into Kerbal Space Program, so I have no idea how. I have no idea how to feel about that.
Well, it's very easy how you feel about that.
Give me about a week. I'll think of something.
Yeah.
I'm gonna turn this up a little bit because holy shit, the bass on this is awesome.
Listen to that sweet bass.
Yeah. Probably one of the worst things you can do in this game is stand still.
Yep. Zonraiser! Long time no talk.
Yes. Busy purging.
Purging what? The heretic?
All the heresy.
The heretic? The mutant?
Anything that is heresy.
Even your Gram?
Well, he did commit heresy.
Your grandmother's a man?
Yep, that's why it was heresy.
Okay. I'm playing Kerbal Space Program.
Huh. Not quite heresy.
What do you mean, not quite heresy?
Well, they are adorable, which is almost heresy.
But they're doing science for me.
Yes. That is not heresy. As long as they're making their proper tributes to the science gods.
Sure. We'll go with sure.
Ah, the little UFOs. They're bastards. Not only are they hard to hit, but they're also easy to hit you. I think I'll give it one more playthrough and then I'll record the top score.
Is modding Kerbal Space Program heresy?
Man, all this fuss about smashing rocks. I keep forgetting that the hyperspace is now down instead of another button. So yeah, not a bad set of 3 tries. High score 5,520. When the second wave of asteroids is usually a really tough batch. But yeah, that was Asteroids.